Here's hoping for the best.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover.
Live is back.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. And that'll carry.
It's almost like we played this game already.
For a touchback.
I'm gonna come out and say.
Let's go, get out. Let's go, 46. Let's go, 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his first look is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
I don't know what the hell is up with that throw.
Key down in any game you play, and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken at the 37. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Could be. Okay.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. First carry for Darius Geis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And now running right through it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Powell. And it's intercepted.
Oh, that hurts.
And he is going to
That
be
hurts.
run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play.
Welcome to this travesty. That is this game.
Now Prescott.
You might gotta try to catch like way off the ball. Like, get out of here, game.
Right at midfield.
He's gonna be in a catchy animation way off the ball.
For a first down. Prescott now from the 50. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he goes out of bounds.
I bit hard on the screen.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I bit hard on it.
What was going through his mind when he got the play call? He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
I bit so hard.
Here we go, 46.
Can't get my guy. That's not what I wanted, but I guess it works.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he backs it.
Man.
It falls down incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Washington offense will be
Man, oh man.
to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
If that guy didn't swat that ball, that was a touchdown all day.
To go back to work here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense.
This Reed guy, he's about to get a promotion.
On this one.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the
Don't know what that means for him, but
nice job, nice patience right there.
he is putting in work.
Side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On 1st and 10, Powell. That's
Look, a pass where it's supposed to land. It's nice when the pass actually goes where you want it to.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Redskins have taken a 1st quarter lead.
I don't know how many times I'd throw that same ball and it like not go there.
Second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's
I don't know how many times.
right? Not sure you can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm not gonna. Oh my god! That dude got fucked. That was my safety.
There, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I don't like any of that. Dang it. I was gonna change his route, but I didn't like what they gave me.
2nd down, Prescott.
What I wanted is I wanted a flat. Because he likes to go to short passes. I needed a flat there.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every receiver...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, this win is definitely going to be a factor as this game goes along. He's throwing straight into it here in the first quarter, and the ball fluttered on him a little bit. He'll definitely have to file that one away and make a mental note of it.
On first down, this is Geis. And he went backwards. He'll
Bad
be
news.
down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
He fucking jumped. I cannot believe it.
And we'll hear from our referee
That hurts.
for the first time this afternoon.
Now I can't even do that because of where I'm at. I would have probably worked too, but the dude had to jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, Powell. Out to the left here to Reed. Oh,
This guy breaking 2 tackles.
Now at the 24. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use
This
their
is only
size
3rd
and their
down.
strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Powell. Flushed out right. And he fins him off.
Damn it! Damn it!
Taken down. Jamarcus Lawrence. Able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
That wind is strong.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to
At least I stopped him.
And a great return.
That was about to be all the way.
He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
At some point,
At least
we're
I
going to get it
stopped
through
him.
our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Try to shake off the interception.
Oh my God, he got through.
Loss of 5 there, bringing up
That's good.
2nd.
Glad he got through. Flats are good to have against this guy.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh my gosh.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45.
It's like I've seen. Yeah, I know. It's like we just played this.
Defensively on 3rd down, not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback.
Except on this one, I did throw a pick on the first drive that I had.
Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Here go 46. Here go 46, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Dude, I was about to catch that.
Through the contact.
I was about to catch that so hard.
zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
That fucking bounced. Alright.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
He didn't fuck up with that guy like I hoped he would.
That's complete. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down.
Yeah, I think Skins might just be a contester. Like, it just might be.
Keeps the sticks moving.
Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. They go play action here on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Geis receives the pitch. Not a whole lot of room to run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the great move. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Over the middle, complete.
Boom! It took a hit.
Get up to the 43-yard line.
Like one of those hits that they talk about.
First down on a pickup of 8 there.
When you see zone defense,
but he held on to the ball, so glad he held on to the ball.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Cheer, you mean they have reason to show up to the game?
Powell. Well, he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Sean Lee. He's the one that
ticket sales were so bad last year.
Him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
And is getting eaten up right now.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
Like back-to-back sacks.
The teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Powell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh. So close. Oh, so close.
1:55 to go in the first half. The Redskins send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his.
I hate having to punt after that.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
It is 1-yard line punts, though, back to back.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now running right through it. That'll go for a game.
Dude, I was there. I was in his face.
To get away from that end zone. First down.
Okay.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A first down throw for Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a game.
Did he not go out of bounds?
And it'll be a second down.
I thought he went out of bounds.
Defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to
Game doesn't even know what's going on anymore.
Game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a
Come on, Brown. Zach Brown, let's go.
But still, a lot of guys to account for.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
What I'm going to do is send him.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't
What's
the
he gonna do?
one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The punt team on now as this one.
That might help me. The dude's gonna dive for it and then not even get it.
A look at Washington.
I was about to be pissed.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
He's diving for it by himself.
And punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
I cannot believe he did that.
Have it end up in the end zone.
I cannot believe he did that. I thought it was on the other side of the field. I'm an idiot. I thought it was the other 37.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the
I'm just gonna not force it.
Say it's incomplete.
What you mean it comes out on the hit?
He wanted to. He was right.
Fucking game's stupid.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
If that ball came out on the hit, that was like the hardest hit in the history of hits. I'm just saying. Like, you cannot tell me.
Line of scrimmage.
How about you get points? I know, right? I need points.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I guess I had to come back to get that. That was kind of weird.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here we go.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
All right, please.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I had to spin because I couldn't get around the freaking blocker.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I was like, I know if I didn't spin there, I was going to run into the dude.
Second mark of this first half.
My guy was like locked onto his back for some reason.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Powell.
So you telling me I juked him out and he still somehow hit stick me? And he fumbled. Like, there's a bunch of bullshit happening there.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
It was that delayed hit stick.
All the time, right?
Like the delayed connection with the hit stick.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw
that's not good.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
I'm going to give him 3 points.
Way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I'm giving him 3 points right now. That's insane.
Here we go, 46, 46. Switch, switch, hey. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And
wow.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Oops.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go, 47.
The give is to Elliott. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now a timeout.
Maybe he thought he'd get past me because I wouldn't expect it.
For one more
possibly.
quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Over the middle of Amari Cooper. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one is right through.
He gave him 3 points.
Halftime here
That's
in
insane.
DC, in our nation's capital, with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus,
yeah, if you're going to kick it that close to the sideline, I'm going to let it go out every time.
They've got good starting field
on the kickoff
as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll hand it down to Geis. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
To throw on 2nd down. Powell. Reed wrestling ahead. And Reed
wow.
over the middle.
This Reed dude.
Touchdown.
This Reed dude is the best.
Jordan Reed, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays
You're telling me
to run. These things worked well for us.
I instantly flicked R2. That was my bad.
Right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try and create.
Even though I flicked it, he jumped like 10 minutes later, but still, I flicked it.
A boost here to start the drive after
Like when you go to look at your play, if you do it wrong, you're gonna jump every time.
Here's Prescott.
Got there.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
There we go.
Work to be
I didn't know what I wanted, but I think I found it.
The sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He caught.
Yo, that quarterback jumped on that ball so fast.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
He was on that shit like so fast.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle.
I sweat that shit all day.
Like they're just totally
I'm not about to give up a big play because I'm going for the pick.
I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the
our running is not where it should be right now.
Drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Our running game is not where it should be.
Looking to throw on second down. Powell looking left side and has got a man. It's Richardson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't like this. I don't like that either. What? I was trying to slide the line. I don't know why. I don't know why I spun there.
Inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
I really don't know why I spun
2 yards
there.
on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Dude, come on. I threw that ball.
And down he goes.
I threw that ball.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So he splits the uprights and has to be...
At least I got points.
Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release
Points is
the
good.
ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So he caught it. Couldn't turn it into much more. And
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
I love how the guy I switched to decides to go into a catching animation. I didn't tell him to do that. I just switched to him. He's like 10 yards off the ball. Like, really?
Being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Prescott now to the left side.
Got me with that speed. He's outsped me.
He's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
See, that's a hit as he throws. And the one I did was when the ball went much further, that was like, should have been a fumble. That's the logic here.
They hit him and forced that incompletion. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
I mean, I can't choose whether or not it disconnects, but I'll try not to, I guess.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver.
Man, that sucks.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
46.
Prescott on first down. He can't
got him.
The pressure. Redskins get there. Preston Smith in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Good, because I didn't like any of this plays. Glad the quarter ended.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Oh, man. Oh, bro.
And the job becomes twice as difficult.
He just asked me if this was all Madden or all pro.
Second and 20.
I thought he had been here a while. I could be wrong, though. I thought he was here all last season. Because Madden sucks. That's what I want to say. Madden's inconsistent as shit. Like, I can give you a list of reasons why it's different. I'm going to say that, inconsistent.
That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Like, if you want somebody to tell you what they don't like about Madden, I'm your guy. I got so many things. So he's asking me, he's basically like asking me why he feels like his game's different. It's not playing like usual. Like, yeah, man, that's like Madden. Like for me, I never get two games that are alike with the same team. Makes a lot of sense.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Redskins on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Powell.
Oh, there you go. There's my guy freaking out.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they are going to set up shot.
I feel like he didn't cut like he was supposed to, but
so they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
Dude, this fucking game. This is like Madden. This is some bullshit. Pick after pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there. Now a run with Geis. Shifts by him. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he'll be a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
He doesn't deserve this.
Now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Geis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Here's that running game I was looking for.
Defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
This is Geis. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Fullback try and push the pile. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use him more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead, usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true because they are taught. Take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
Now a toss. This is Geis. And some room to work. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's Geis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll try and get it with Geis.
There it is.
He's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That should be game.
Get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
There we go.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Redskins, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Day.